It all began yesterday morning, on the 2nd of April, when I walked in and discovered my colleague, Professor Plum, brutally murdered. His lifeless body lay in the lab where we had been conducting our latest research. It wasn't uncommon to find Professor Plum in the lab during the late hours of the night. Professor Plum was a diligent, well-respected figure in society. Therefore, in order to do him honor, I called in the finest detectives to help solve this murder mystery. I contacted Miss Scarlett. She and Professor Plum were longtime friends, to say the least. She was notorious for paying Professor Plum visits during his late-night research sessions. Mr. Green. Now, Mr. Green was Professor Plum's closest and most trusted friend. The recently widowed Mrs. Peacock was the next detective to be contacted. Currently, she's a very successful novelist. Her specialty? Murder mysteries. Colonel Mustard is a decorated war veteran, recently recognized for his former undercover work for the FBI. And finally, Mrs. White, a retired detective anxious to get back into the game. And after all, I have always enjoyed a good game. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Professor Fatal, for inviting us to this challenging case.
This is a challenging case. Also, I have a feeling the murder may be among you, perhaps even watching your every move. So be on your guard, and good luck. We should split up into teams. It's the best way to identify all the clues.
I work alone. I'm a one-man wolf pack.
I'll work with Mr. Green.
Well, I guess you and me are together.
She ain't real. She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. She is a stranger. You and I have history, or don't you remember? Sure, she's got it all, but baby, is that really what you want? Blessed up, so you got your head in the clouds. You made a fool out of you, and boy, she's bringing you down. She made your heart melt, but you're cold to the core. Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Rumor has it. 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 She is half your age, but I'm guessing that's the reason that you stayed. I heard you've been missing me. You've been telling people things you shouldn't be, like when we creep out and she ain't around. Haven't you heard the rumors? Bless your soul, you got your head in the clouds. You made a fool out of me, and boy, you're bringing me down. You made my heart melt, yeah, I'm cold to the core. But rumor has it I'm the one you're leaving her for. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it.
I found this earring outside of Professor Plum's office. Does it look familiar?
No.
What are you getting at, Mustard?
Didn't you notice Miss Scarlett was missing an earring?
And?
This earring is identical to the one that she was wearing today. This places her at the scene of the crime, and thus she is our primary suspect.
What a coincidence. We found evidence against Miss Scarlett as well.
What did you find?
This is Professor Plum's planner. It has Miss Scarlet pencil it in the same time as his murder.
Watch yourself, Green.
What's going on?
A murderer is among us.
Liar?
Mistress of the night.
Hold on. What evidence do you guys have against Miss Scarlet?
We found her earring outside by the crime scene.
And we found Professor Plum's planner with her pinned in.
Whoa, hold on.
Well, I was there, but he was too busy for me, so I ran out, which is how my earring probably fell out.
And anyway, Miss Scarlet and I have found the real evidence proving who the murderer is. This CD explains it all.
Yeah.
It's April 1st, 11:55 p.m., almost midnight. Today I spent all day in the lab working on my latest research. I made a great discovery and may have found the cure for cancer. I haven't shared these findings with Fatal. I fear she may take all the credit. She's been acting really strange lately. I feel as though I can't trust her. Nevertheless, we are collaborating on this research, so I'll share the information with her in the morning. What I found was...
Knock, knock.
Bloody hell, Scarlet, you scared the boggers out of me. What are you doing here?
Darling, did you forget?
Of course not. I never forget our Thursday night rendezvous. But you're an hour early.
I know, but I got lonely. Can't we just go back to your place?
No. Dear, you're going to have to wait. I've just made a brilliant discovery.
All you do is work and no play. I'm tired of us meeting when it's convenient for you. I've got a life too, you know.
Come on, darling. Don't be like that.
No, we're through.
Damn it to hell. She always does this. She'll be back anyway. Where was I? Ah, yes, my discovery. Well, you see, it was quite simple, actually. All I had to do was target the cancer with the serum I developed. This serum contains...
Contains what?
Oh, Professor Fatal. What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you.
How long have you known? When were you going to tell me?
First thing in the morning, of course. I didn't want to wake you.
I don't believe you. Now it's my discovery. Congratulations, detectives. Congratulations.
Who wants to be right as the rain is better when something is wrong? You get excitement in your bones and everything you do's a game. When night comes and you're on your own, you can say I chose to be alone. Who wants to be right as the rain? It's harder when you're on top. 'Cause when hard work don't pay off and I'm tired,